The golden child wanted my bakery, so I served him reality. Growing up, my sister Chloe was the family miracle because she was the artistic soul of the family. She got the free passes. Why did Chloe get out of doing chores? She was focusing on her craft. Why did my parents pay her rent while I worked 2 retail jobs through college? Because she was destined for greatness. I realized early on, if I wanted a safety net, I had to build it myself. I loved baking. So I spent my 20s grinding. No vacations, no splurging, just 90-hour weeks in a scorching kitchen, saving every single dollar. 2 years ago, I finally opened my own artisan bakery in downtown Austin. I did it alone. No family money, no handouts, just grit, and a lot of flour. Business boomed. I kept my finances quiet because my family has a habit of treating my success like a communal bank account. Then came Thanksgiving. Chloe brought her new boyfriend, a guy who changed career paths every 3 weeks. Halfway through the turkey, my dad clears his throat. "So, Taylor," he says, totally casual, "Chloe wants to launch an organic catering line. We think it makes the most sense for you to partner up and give her 50% ownership of the bakery." I literally laughed out loud, thinking it was a joke. Nobody else laughed. My mom chimed in. "Chloe needs a stable platform, Taylor. You're already established. It's time to share the blessing." Chloe just smiled, taking a sip of wine, looking completely entitled. 50% of the business I bled for, just handed over because she finally decided she wanted to work? I set my fork down, looked my dad dead in the eye, and said, "Yeah, no, that's not happening." The room went dead silent. My dad's face turned bright red. Mom looked like she'd just witnessed a crime. "Family helps family," my mom snapped. I looked right at Chloe. "When has Chloe ever helped me?" Silence. They left angry, and the guilt tripping started immediately. Texts from aunts about selfishness, voicemails from dad about family legacy, but I didn't blink. The very next morning, I called my lawyer and locked down my business structure so tight, a mouse couldn't sneak a crumb without my permission. They tried one last ambush at a family barbecue, bringing up my greed in front of everyone. So I quietly pulled out a printout of Chloe's recent Instagram stories, where she was bragging to her friends about how she was about to take over my bakery and rebrand it. I slid it across the table. The whole family went silent. Chloe turned pale. I grabbed my keys, looked at my parents, and said, "The bakery stays mine. Enjoy the burgers." Now I spend my Sundays baking exactly what I want and enjoying the sweet taste of my own success.